This video examines a 2023 administrative case from the Supreme Court of the Philippines, AC number 11032. We will look at the case background, the initial sanction against Atty. Severo Brillantes, the compliance process, and the new uniform guidelines established by the court for lifting suspension orders. This case provides a comprehensive study on the procedural mechanics for lifting administrative suspension orders against legal practitioners in the Philippines, clarifying the requirements for reinstatement. In March 2020, the Supreme Court found Atty. Severo Brillantes liable for violating the Code of Professional Responsibility. He was given a 6-month suspension, along with directives to notify courts and parties and provide proof of his suspension's commencement. This timeline outlines the progression, from the initial 2015 order to the 2020 suspension, the fulfillment of that suspension between February and August 2021, and finally, the January 2023 Supreme Court decision to lift the order. Atty. Brillantes complied by desisting from practice, filing notices, and notifying parties. After serving his full suspension, he filed a motion for reinstatement, noting that pandemic-related challenges caused some minor delays in initial notifications. The core legal issue addressed by the court was whether a lawyer's sworn statement of compliance is sufficient to lift a suspension, or if separate certifications from trial courts and IBP chapters are mandatory. The Office of the Bar Confidant confirmed that the 6-month suspension had been fully served. They recommended accepting the attorney's sworn statement as sufficient, referencing established legal principles. The Supreme Court en banc unanimously granted the motion and lifted the suspension, allowing Atty. Brillantes to immediately resume practice. The court took this opportunity to resolve inconsistencies and clarify rules for legal reinstatement. The new guidelines are: first, a sworn statement of compliance is the primary requirement. Second, additional court or IBP certifications are optional. And third, any false representation in the sworn statement will be treated as a grave offense. This matrix highlights the shift from the old, often inconsistent practices, where multiple clearances were required, to the new uniform standard that streamlines the process while maintaining strict safeguards against misrepresentation. As Justice Zelamita stated, the court is balancing its regulatory duty to discipline erring lawyers with practical considerations to make the reinstatement process more efficient. In summary, AC number 11032 establishes a balanced precedent that protects the court's regulatory authority while upholding the constitutional right of lawyers to practice their profession, free from unnecessary bureaucratic delay. This concludes our review of the case. The image source used in this video is provided for reference.